Space exploration is generating more excitement now than at any other time since the moon landings. From private companies competing to revolutionize zero-gravity tourism to modern lunar programs striving to make their mark on history. But with these opportunities also come serious challenges requiring innovative solutions. Here to discuss the University of Texas Research Initiative is graduate research assistant Michael Hibberd. Michael, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course. So give us some background on UT's new collaboration with the U.S. Air Force. What makes this so important?
Yeah, so what's really important about this research thrust and this joint work with the U.S. Air Force is that this cislunar regime, which is kind of just an unexplored, or not, sorry, unexplored, but underutilized region of outer space is, there are lots of nations and private companies that are really starting to become interested in utilizing this space. But with this space, there are a lot of additional challenges that we don't necessarily see in our more traditional satellite operations. So what this research we're aiming to do is to really start from kind of the foundations of this problem and really determining how to better model the conditions in the cislunar regime. So, like, for example, the astrodynamics of these spacecraft, and then from that, how can we use that information to create better algorithms for the spacecraft to operate autonomously in this space.
For decades now, countries have really worked to harness space for geopolitical reasons, but many of these programs have fallen short of their goals. Is this becoming a real possibility with modern technology?
We're seeing a lot of innovation here and just more missions that are being planned, more kind of ideas for how we can utilize the space. So especially like when we think of NASA's Artemis mission. So with NASA's Artemis mission wanting to return humans to the moon, well, there's going to be a lot of infrastructure that goes into that as well. So, not just necessarily for NASA's purposes, but when we think of other governments that now also want to build up this infrastructure and use space resources such as those on the moon. How can we ensure like safety in these operations and kind of ensure that people are kind of following the rules? So definitely this space domain awareness is a growing issue, especially in this cislunar regime.
Final question, looking ahead, what does the initiative at UT hope to accomplish a few years down the road, and how will it affect people, or how people are capable of going into space?
Yeah, so what the main research thrusts start off as, so first of all, just these kind of first principles, just really understanding the environment of the spacecraft. So from there, there's a lot of uncertainties that we have. So for example, just the gravitational effects of the moon that now have to be accounted for when we're trying to predict where these spacecraft will be in the future. Now we also have effects, say, due to space weather. So how can we better characterize what these uncertainties are and kind of propagate that so they can be put into as an input for these autonomy algorithms. So it's kind of how we've seen on Earth with autonomous vehicles, taking all of the information that we have to make the best decision. Now trying to do that in outer space applications.
All right, we're going to have to wrap things up, but Michael Hibberd, graduate research assistant at UT, thank you so much for sharing your time with us tonight.
All right, thank you.